This is wonderful about Brevard. They have a whole parking lot here downtown, and it is free to park. And I highly appreciate that because I do avoid some downtowns if there's no free parking.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
Oh my gosh, this deco sign, love it. We are headed to an independent bookstore, Highland Books. And the reason we are going is because we're going to go help them out. Today is the last day that you can buy Demon Copperhead. 25% off. They've entered like a contest, trying to sell as many of that book as they can, copies of that book, so that they can actually get the author to come do a signing there. Well, this is a nice alleyway right outside the bookstore. Yeah, that was our book club. I think that's the last ones we had before I left.
I love him. I haven't read that yet. I read...
Okay, this is a full display. It smells so good in here. All their spooky books up front. Quite a few montages because up front the music is loud and it is very crowded. It is a Saturday. Okay, let's check out the middle grade spookies. This is absolutely brilliant for an older person. Because, you know, I was thinking about getting it, but then I'm like, it's really more of like an older person that might be living alone, that gives the family information. Because most, you know, people like my age or whatever, everybody would know all of this information. But if, you know, there was an older person living at home, you know, my arrangements, you know, people, you know, that information may not be as easily known. And I thought this would be a little different, but actually it's the same thing. So that sucks. I was really thinking about getting it. Okay, this is absolutely wonderful for a funeral. Everybody comes in and writes a memory about the person. the bestseller print hardcover right now. Fourth Wing, Holly, Last Devil to Die, Tom Lake, Lessons in Chemistry, Demon Copperfield. The one I'm going to get is number 7. So, comment, have you read any of these? Oh my goodness. My bag is so heavy. Very, very heavy. Okay, love him with his Stephen King books. The white squirrel, which is famous for this area. And no, it's not an albino squirrel. It is a white squirrel. We have them all over the place around here. Transylvania County, which is where I am, Henderson County, and Buncombe. Well, you don't see this every day. Look, there's cows in their yard. I love it. So I'm headed home to give you guys a haul, and I cut through a residential road, and this is what I found. And we've got this Halloween decor. It's so heavy, like I said. It is full, so full. I just realized the bag is ripping. So, like I said, I only went in there to get, well, originally, to get this book. And just to help out the independent bookstore, because, you know, they need all the help they can get with all the online ordering, which I order online. Barnes & Noble, I buy at Barnes & Noble, but when I can, I want to help them. And so since it was the last day, you could buy this book for 25% off. Now, I could have got it cheaper. I could get it for 30% off at Target. But again, it is about helping them. Although it helped me, because today only, if you bought this book, anything else in the store, almost, it was 20% off. The only thing that wasn't 20% off is things that were already 40% off or higher, like 40 or 50% off. Then you would not get an additional 20% off. So this book is, it's been out more than a year. Won several, you know, prizes. It's supposed to be a really, really good book. So it would have been $32.50, but like I said, 25% off. And because I bought it, I also got entered into a $100 gift card. They're giving somebody that bought it today a $100 gift card in a random drawing. So that's worth it right there. So the reason, you know, I got a little bit more was because of that 20% off that you normally wouldn't get at a bookstore. And because of that, I went ahead and got my mother's birthday present. And that is an oral history. And I just want to make, you know, she's getting up there in age, and she used to write a lot, and I just want to make sure that we have her story right, that we're remembering the things that she told us. And this will also, you know, some of the prompts are things that she hasn't shared with us, hadn't thought about. And this way, you know, I can pass it on to my kids, grandkids, that type of thing. So this was $12.99, but 20% off. Now, I have put up one other video of that bookstore. It was the first time I had ever been, and that was because it was a book I was looking for, and they were out of it. Very disappointed that day, but I did get other things, but it was there. And it's not just about this book. I could have got it at other places, but I wanted to get it there because, well, you can see it's signed by the author, but there's something special that she did for that bookstore. She doodled 0. She signed and doodled 0. And it is legitly drawn. Like if you turn the pages over, you can see where the marker went through the page. And I wanted this edition so bad because the author doodled in my book. So this was $18.99, but again, 20% off. And I actually went to Taco Bell afterwards and I ate inside and already started reading it. I mean, the pages, it's just a really, really, really cool book. You saw that I scanned over the blind books. Yep, I got one. I got one of the middle grade books. And it was only, normally these, oh, okay, so this is something I had noticed. All those blind books were 30 to 40% off. So they must have been older books that they were just trying to get rid of, because this one would have been $17.99. They put a little sticker here, but it was $10.79. So I did not get an extra 20% off this. So 2 reasons I chose to get one. One, the mystery of them. I think this is the 3rd blind book I've ever bought. The first one was at Barnes & Noble. The second one was at an independent bookstore in Greenville, South Carolina, which that vlog is up. And this is the 3rd one. But this is the only one that wraps in paper like this, almost where you just don't want to open it. The other 2 stores just did the regular brown paper and wrote about it in marker on the thing. They wrap it with this little sleeve. And that was the other reason I wanted to get one of these books, because I want to undo this very slowly and figure out how they wrapped it with a sleeve. So one of the reasons I chose the middle grade is because none of the adult ones really called out to me. And this one says, it's fantasy and magic. Trapped in a world where girls learn magic and boys become knights, 12-year-old Callie dreams of being a knight. When their kingdom becomes embedded with an ancient war, Callie and her friends must defeat the bigotry within their kingdom in order to face the threat approaching from outside. And it says, a can't miss, one-of-a-kind page turner. Whoever did it says really great handwriting. So obviously I am going off camera to open this extremely slowly so that I can figure out how to wrap books like this. Now, there was another one that sounded really interesting, but I could feel that it was a soft cover and not a hardback, so I chose this one. All right, I got it to where I can slide it out. So let's see. Oh my God. Oh! I'm like, they gave me a book without the jacket, which is no big deal. So right off, I don't recognize the title. But I'm like, well, that's weird. But it's actually still in here. Oh, did it accidentally get taped? Okay, hold on. I don't want to rip it. Oh, I think it is. Okay, hold on. It's so funny. I was just like, well, that's okay, but that's odd. Okay, I got it. Oh, it is Sir Callie and the Champion. Okay, I have seen these. So this is book 1. So it's really great that I got book 1. Okay, so the author is from England. And this was 2022. So the book is not quite that old now, is it? Okay, I am so gonna like this. I just know already. Just because of what, you know, they said, what I'm looking at in the cover. This is going to be a good book. Oh. How did I... Okay. We're having issues. How did I get it upside down? Oh, I love books with maps inside. I do know this will have to wait to the beginning of the year though, because the month of October I'm only gonna read spooky or Halloweenish type books. So, and then there are so many other ones that I really want to get because
I have been buying so many books lately. Like I've been, nothing else, just all books. So it's like this. Some people drink coffee to make them happy. Some people get manicures to make them happy. Some people go fishing. I buy and read books to make me happy. So thank you so much for following along with me as I help support an indie bookstore. I want to mention that I am a subscriber to Books Inside Boxes. It is a new subscription box. This month will be their 3rd month, and they support independent bookstores, and this is how, because all of the books that go inside their boxes come from independent bookstores. And it's a really cool concept because each month the independent bookstore that she gets the books from, and just like that, my SD card is full. So I don't even know where I stopped. I don't even know where I got cut off, but I think I was talking about the states. So the independent bookstore will be in that state, and then the book that she picks to put in the box that month will take place in that state. So it's almost like a state curated box. My guess for this month is New York. So subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you know if I'm correct, because any day now that next box should arrive. And if you order from her, put in the comments that you heard about Books Inside Boxes from the Mouse Diva, and you will get an extra item in your first box. So when I was in Taco Bell, I noticed the bookmark that they put in there, because they always put a bookmark in, and it was a spooky bookmark. And so I checked the other book, and it's a different spooky bookmark, a raven. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around